We're getting our first look at the two Detroit men accused of locking a gay man in the trunk of his car, then murdering him. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash shows us what happened in court and why a special prosecutor has been assigned to this case.
Both of these suspects are facing a long list of charges and they have a criminal history. The magistrate decided to keep them behind bars without bond.
State your name, please.
Anthony Brock.
Anthony Brock is facing life in prison in connection to the murder of Deano Johnson, a gay man from Detroit. Friends say this is Johnson's Facebook page now honoring his memory. Prosecutors say on June 19th, Brock arranged to meet Johnson after the pair met on Facebook. And then it's alleged Brock locked Johnson in the trunk of Johnson's car and picked up his friend Darnell Wilson. According to investigators, Brock and Wilson got a gun, drove Johnson to the east side, dragged him out of the car, and shot him multiple times. The next morning, prosecutors say Brock set that car on fire and even burned his own legs in the process. Johnson's body was found 2 days later here on the city's east side.
It's horrific, but unfortunately, in my community, this happens so much.
A special prosecutor from the Fair Michigan Justice Program has been assigned to the case. The program helps solving crimes against members of the LGBTQ community. Jaleesa Abad is with Fair Michigan and says Johnson was targeted because he was gay.
Just hate, ignorance, and a lack of knowledge with my community.
The night of the murder, sources say there was a woman who says she was there when it all happened. She says Brock told her he had the owner of the car in the trunk, but claims she thought he was kidding until she heard Brock and Wilson talking to someone in that trunk. And then eventually, sources say, she says she heard the gunshots.
She's implicating my client to exonerate herself and save herself from charges. And lo and behold, even though she was front and center in this whole incident, she didn't have any charges against her.
Brock's family was in court but had no comment.
My client has a lot of fighting to do with me to defend against these charges.
So I want to reiterate to my community the importance of wherever it is that you're going. If you meet somebody that you're not familiar with, if you're going to a new bar, a house, somewhere, someone needs to know where you're at. So unfortunately, in the case that this happens again, and it's unfortunate that we know that it will, we can obviously continue to prosecute these crimes.
I did talk to Deano Johnson's family, and they tell me at this time they have no comment. In downtown Detroit, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
Anu, thank you.